All right, guys, I've been wanting to make Andy's Mint cookies, and here we go at the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith channel. First off, the oven is preheating to 350. It may already be done. It is done. Let me grab my butter, because I've got 1 stick of butter, which is a ½ cup. Going in. This is so simple. Everything just goes in. Butter, I have 3/4 cup of brown sugar and a ½ cup of white sugar. I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. Although it says put everything in, I'm doing it this way, you know. This is just the recipe on the back of this is what we're using.
You do you, boo.
And I took out 2/3, I'm getting it everywhere. I mean a 1/3 cup of the mint, and I'm replacing them with chocolate chips. So I'm putting some just regular chocolate chips in there too.
For what reason?
Just because I want more in it, more chips.
Oh.
Just because I can.
Because you can.
And I change things up sometimes, you know.
Oh, you mean you tweak the recipes? Ah, I wonder who else does that.
I'm starting to.
You go, girl.
My butter was room temperature, but room temperature here is cool.
Yeah. It's supposed to get warmer this week, though.
It's supposed to be 40 today, but I'm not sure it made it.
I don't think it did.
Last time I checked, it was 34, I think.
That's about as far as this is going to go.
All right. So, we're going to put in...
Oh, look out, guys. She's rolling up her sleeve.
2 eggs. Bam.
Ba-bam.
1. And 2.
1.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and put the vanilla in. It is 2 teaspoons. Look at me measuring.
Uh-oh. It's serious when she measures.
Yes, when I measure the vanilla, it's serious. Mix all that up a little bit. I'm going to refrigerate this dough for a little bit when I get it made here, which is something I normally don't do, but the recipe says to refrigerate it, so we're going to for a little bit.
But do you really have to?
We're going to. Some dough you have to, or you get flat cookies, so this one we're going to. All right, I have 2 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour. And I have a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder. We'll stir that all together. Now the recipe said to just throw it all in there. I mean the baking soda and powder, and not with the flour, but yeah, I'm not doing that.
So how are you doing it?
I'm just putting it like you would a normal recipe, putting it in. And it's saying to stir in the chips right now and then put the flour in. I'm not comfortable with that.
Okay.
So
you do it how you comfortable.
I'm doing it this way. Guys, tell me if you're comfortable with just throwing it all in or doing it this way. Now, some people probably would just throw it all in. And if I'd made it before or not on camera, I probably would. But we're trying it this way instead, like you would a normal cooking recipe. I'm ready for spring ahead. It's coming up.
Me too. About 16 more days.
Okay, a little bit more flour going in. Whoop.
Yeah, I've had enough all this snow and cold weather. Even though we got to escape some of it for a couple weeks.
Twice.
Yeah.
We could go now too if we wanted, but they keep telling us to come back down.
But it's going to get nice here, so.
That's a lot of miles.
It's supposed to be 50 this week. I can handle that. Hopefully this is the last day of snow, so it'll all be gone by tomorrow.
Yeah, we can see grass out there now. Dead grass, but we can see grass. All right, so this is the bag of Andes minus 2/3 going in, and then the 2/3, or a third, a third cup of mini chocolate chips. And those, we're just going to try and stir them all in. And that's it, guys, for this recipe. And those Andes mints, oh, I love the smell of those. Look, I saved some. I'm going to put on the top of them when they come out. I'll put a little bit on top. Plus, I have another one of those where I pulled some out for Billy to eat. All right. He just give me a look like, I thought those were mine.
This is February 22nd, 2025.
It won't be February 22nd when you see this video.
No, that's why I'm giving you that date now.
So that's not when this video was going. All right.
By the time you get this video, the weather should probably be a lot nicer.
Hopefully. All right, guys, I'm going to put this dough in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we'll be back. All right, guys, I had this little bit in the freezer, and then I put the rest of it in the refrigerator. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started because, you know, we can't wait. So I just have to do it.
Got to do it. Couldn't wait an hour.
I can't wait an hour. Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's going to be some little cookies, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I'm just using my little cookie scoop. You can use the big one if you want.
Well, I bet those are going to be good.
You think?
Yeah, with that mint candy in there.
I don't think you'll like them.
I don't think I will either. I think I love them.
I think I loves you.
I know I love you.
All right, guys. You guys got anything new to talk about? Tell us anything? Anything happening?
What's exciting news?
Yeah, what's going on in your life? Mine, I got my car in the shop for repair for hitting the deer, but other than that, ain't nothing happening here.
First time in our lifetimes hit a deer. Neither one of us will hit one.
And then we both got it at the same time.
Well, you was driving, so can't say that I did it.
Well, you was with me.
That's the first time I've ever been in a cart and hit a deer. That's for sure.
Yeah, this stuff's pretty cold.
I'm looking for an exciting year. New things happening.
All right, guys, we're going to put these in a 350-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. And the recipe actually said take the middle rack, the middle, and move it up one level. So that's what I did. So we're going to try that. That's what the back of that bag says right here. So I did that, and we're going to try it 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, guys, I took these out in 8 minutes. There's what they look like. And I am going to just push in a few of these.
Ooh, they smell good.
These Andes that I reserved. Here, just put a little bit on the top.
I can smell that mint.
Of each one. All right, guys, we're going to leave these sit, and we'll be back for a taste test. All right, guys, we are going to try these Andes mint cookies with chocolate chips. So good. Andes Mints is one of my favorites. Go to Olive Garden, get those mints. So good. Hope you give it a try. And you can use any chocolate chip cookie recipe and then just substitute these for the chocolate chips. So, I'll probably got chocolate chips on my lips.
No, you don't.
So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith Show. Peace out, guys. Yum.